Good evening. Welcome in. Welcome to the Cantrell Country Travelway Cruise Line Show, where tonight we're going to be talking about a Norwegian cruise line ship. Hopefully we'll have some more people join us. Christian, hello. No, I have not heard. Honestly, right now I'm focusing on cruise line show. I'm focusing on the cruise lines right now, Christian. I really have not paid too much attention to Disney at the moment. Though don't get me wrong, I still love Disney. But at the moment, not gonna lie, cruise lines are. So hopefully we will get some more people here. But do welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome into those coming in. Good to see you. Sorry, guys. I was working on some things. I got a big opportunity, and oh my goodness. Opportunity may be growing bigger and bigger every time I check something out. So I had to do some work tomorrow at work on top of work, on top of things. So, but do welcome in. Good to see everybody. Hopefully we'll get some more people in here. But yes, we are going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about anybody that was here last Thursday knows I had Tinkerbell on, and we were discussing the breaks between the MSC America versus the Norwegian ship Breakaway. Well, tonight we're actually going to break. I'm actually going to break the Norwegian cruise ship Breakaway down even more. We're going to look at some photos. We may have to even cover this in a 2-week span. I might bring this into a 2-week thing. So hopefully we'll get some more here in a few minutes. Got some big opportunities that are going on for me right now. And right now, a big one is somebody's wanting a cruise to the Mediterranean, and surprisingly today told me that there was going to be 8 people in this group. That's a lot. That's a decent. That would be a decent commission for me if I can get it. Yeah, well, the weather is hot everywhere, Christian. I mean, it's not gonna lie. The weather is hot everywhere. I mean, it's been over 100 degrees here. I'm surprised it hasn't even stormed. I'm surprised it hasn't stormed here tonight in Florida yet, but because it looked like it was going to pour down rain earlier when I was at work still, but then the clouds broke up and went sunny. So, and currently it's still sunny. So, anyways, we're going to kind of get started on that's what we need. Here we go for this. As soon as it pops in, add it to the stream. There we go. Now I can be off the side. And you know what? And here's the thing. I am too, Christian. But like right now at the moment, this is my cruise line show, and as a travel advisor, Disney, as a Disney person, I fully agree with you. I'm excited for it. I mean, I wish they hadn't closed Rivers of America and the Liberty Bell, which means a lot to me. But you know, unfortunately, right now we're in the middle. This is my cruise line show, so tonight I'm actually more focused on doing my show on the Breakaway. Obviously, the Breakaway was built in 2013. It was refurbished in 2025, so it just came out of a refurbishment for the Norwegian Breakaway. And this was one of the ships that Captain Mickey Mouse wanted to look at last week, which me and Tinkerbell did look at. But I'm going to break it down even more a little bit. We're going to look at some pictures. We're actually going to look at a video. Obviously, you can see some of the facts there. The ship crew company is 1,657 people. It's 130 feet max to beam. 1,068 feet overall in length, which is a good, decent sized ship. Guest capacity is 3,903 people. Gross tonnage, registered tonnage is 145,655 gross tonnage weight. So you're talking a decent thing. And I'm going to play All right. So what you got to see there was a little bit of the Norwegian Cruise Lines, guys. We're going to delve into that a little bit more. Welcome in to those that are watching. Again, hopefully we'll get some more people coming in. Now, I do know they've upgraded things with a new Starlink high-speed internet. A lot of them are going to the Starlink. Starlink is one of the newer internet satellites that seems to make connection better, even for even on board ships, which is pretty cool. Of course, you got Sid Norman's Poorhouse. It's new on Norwegian. My Gritty Brick Walls to live rock and roll. It sip on some, It's pretty much it's pretty much a nice nightclub type thing. So it's pretty much a rock and roll type of nightclub. Of course, you got the waterfront, connected to the sea on the waterfront, 1/4 mile, which in front promenade for a new restaurant or bar each day night. Step out on breeze, take away seaside eats, dine ocean at the La Casina, or simply enjoy a mojito with friends. And we'll look at that. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at it right now, as a matter of fact, before we get into it. Jason Thibodeau, welcome in. Good to see you. We are actually, tonight, Jason, we're actually looking at one of the ships. I know you were here last week when Tinkerbell was on, and we were comparing the MSC America to the Norwegian cruise lines. Well, tonight I'm breaking down the Norwegian cruise line even more. And we're actually going to look at some of the dining options aboard thing. Obviously, it's going to take a couple of weeks. So I'm hoping, of course, pardon me, guys, because the internet connection is really slow for me tonight. We do the best we can. Welcome in to those that are watching, guys. Welcome in. But I'll bring it back up when it brings up what I want. We're going to look at one of the first places. We're going to look at some of the dining options for things. We're going to actually look at some of the, if it'll let me get to there. Apparently, it's not letting me get to there right now. So all right. We're going to try this again. And hopefully hopefully it'll come up faster when I can do it. We're going to actually end up doing a virtual tour either this week or next week on this one. So we're going to bring up the waterfront. We're going to look at the different dining and options and spas and, most things that your cruise ships have and you definitely want. Samara Brown, hello. Good. There's our queen at Disney. Hello, Samara. All right. First one we're going to be looking at, guys, is Sheehan's Bar and Grill. It's an Irish pub classic, sipping on your favorite draft beer, casual atmosphere, 24 hours a day. There is no charge. Not yet, Samara. I'm actually working on, I got a client that has 8 people that wants to go on a Mediterranean cruise. So right now, I had to put my cruises on the back hold, and I'm working on this Mediterranean cruise right now. Because that would mean big pocket money for my company if I can book this. Because if I had to book 2 to 3 staterooms, that means a little bit of this. All right, we're going to look at here, guys. Oh, all right, let's share. And I would prefer to be on the thing, but I'm going to pump myself to the right. Here we got this first picture we're looking at is showing O'Sheen Hands Bar and Grill. It's on deck 7 cuisine. It's a 24-hour eatery. Obviously, this is one of those complimentary restaurant bar and grills you get to use. That's included in the price of your cruise fare. We're going to look at some pictures here. That's actually what it looks like. Oh, it's got dartboards. Yeah, it actually looks like an Irish pub, guys. So if you've been to an Irish pub, you know what it looks like. There's that. But let's take a look at, see if we can look at a sample menu. We're going to look at the menu real quick. Ooh, I like it. Menu. We get to see some food. We're going to get to see some food. Hopefully. Okay, maybe if it'll download. Oh, you guys can't. Hold on. I have to do something so you can see the menu. Aha, there we go. We'll go back to the sharing. Jill, we are discussing the Norwegian cruise ship Breakaway. And we're looking at O'Sheen Hands breakfast. Okay, for breakfast, you got all eggs dishes served with choice English muffin, bagel, white or whole wheat toast. American breakfast, you got 2 styles of sausage links breakfast, English breakfast, 2 English style sausage links. Ooh, anybody like baked beans for? This is the Norwegian Breakaway for sure. We're looking at. This is the first restaurant we're looking at. It's called O'Sheehan's. It's an Irish pub. It's one of the complimentary Irish pub bar and grills that you can go to. It does serve a breakfast sandwich or corned beef. Corned beef hash, ham and cheese, pancakes. It actually looks pretty to me. I don't know about you guys, but the breakfast section for this it's making me want to go on the Norwegian Breakaway. O'Sheen Hands all day. Appetizers, you got a half dozen chicken wings, choice of buffalo smoked barbecue, spinach and artichoke dip. Sweet. We get to bring you on after that, right? I'm still waiting on some pictures from your last cruises. I thought you was gonna. I was hoping you'd put them over in there in Discord. now that you're not having to watch your grandkids, and when things slow down, people want to see some pictures. No, that's awesome, Joe. Loaded nacho. Oh, here we go. Where's Zippity Doo Doug when we need him? Loaded nachos, chili con carne, cheese sauce, guacamole, sour cream, and jalapenos. I bet you Doug would go for that. That to me, that sounds like a Doug thing, a zippity doo Doug thing. Here you got soup and salad, soup of the day, chef's creation, beef chili, grated cheddar, sour cream, red onion, Cobb salads, turkey ham, bacon, mixed lettuce, Caesar salads. I know, Jill. Hopefully things. Yeah, well, I hope everything's okay with you guys. I'm just teasing you. Take care of you guys self. But I do look forward to, and I hope you will come on after you do your Disney Treasure Cruise after January. Now, here you've also got a Reuben, corned beef, Swiss, sauerkraut. I don't blame you. Your life needs to calm down, Jill. But it's good to see you back in the shows. We have missed you dearly in these shows because you do bring a lot to the shows, and yeah. Well, as long as you guys are okay, that's the important thing. And we missed having you in the shows. I'm not gonna lie, you bring a lot of good between you, Tinkerbell, and other ones. I really need to get Jennifer Caruso in here, but it's hard to get her in. She's always streaming on a Thursday, so it's hard to do that. But anyways, you got chicken salad sandwiches, a tavern battered feast. Ooh, that sounds good. Battered cod, tartar sauce, tangy coleslaw, sesame seeds. Oh, tavern battered fish sandwich. Oh, man, that makes my mouth water right there. Hot off the grill, you can get cheeseburgers, a blue cheeseburger, you can even get your pub hot dogs, sauerkraut, bacon, french fries, Coney Island hot dogs, melted cheese, chili, onions, french fries. You had to walk in onto that one. Oh God, now I am getting hungry. Jesus. I had to walk in right into the fish and chips, battered cod, coleslaw, lachan asado, poutine carbonara, desserts, carrot, walnut cake, apple pie, brownie, raspberry, swirl cheesecake. Oh my, late night appetizer, pretzel bites, head cheese, beef chili, Cobb salad, choice of rana, handheld, and then Reuben cheeseburger, the pub hot dog, fish and chips. Oh, there's mine, fish and chips, and of course all those things. The check may reflect an additional tax in certain ports or itineraries. A 20% gratuity and beverage service charge will be added to your check. Okay. So that is actually the ocean thing. So now here we are going to go to. Here is the picture. The next thing we're going to look at is the American Diner. Hold on. Now we're going to be looking at the American Diner. Of course, you got your classic burger, fries. Looks like it's got some type of fruit salad or something. Don't know. But now we're going to download the menu. It's going to take me all hour just to get through all this food. Wait till we get. I think we may discuss some of the American Diner. Okay, let's see. Shake things up. Obviously, you can get house-made milkshakes, chocolate, vanilla, banana, strawberry. Um, Appetizers, you can get smoked fish dip, cream cheese, Tabasco Warsaw, but cheese not. There you go. There's another zippity doo dog. Cheese nachos. White bean, chicken chili, shredded chicken, native beans, green chilies, Caesar salad, romaine, Grecian salad, handhelds. You can get pulled pork sliders with tangy coleslaw, sweet Hawaiian rolls, tavern battered fish, battered cod. Don't want the coleslaw sounds good, and the sesame seed sounds good. Of course, they come with a side salad or French fries. Mm. Spaghetti and spaghetti and meatballs, chicken pot pie casserole. Sorry, Jill, you came in at the wrong time. Apparently, we went right into the food watch. Apparently, we went into the food watch. Okay. Oh God. Desserts, you got bread. Oh my God, bread pudding. Oh Lord of mercy. Chocolate mousse, strawberry coulis, graham crumble. Oh my. Oh, that sounds so. Oh my goodness, that sounds so entertaining. Let's see. Of course, again, same thing. You know, they always tell you that you, when you're in certain ports or itineraries, your additional taxes may be a 20% gratuity, and specialty service charge will be added to the check. Um, and obviously, if you have certain medical conditions, make sure you report it to the, make sure you let Richard. Hey, come on the show, Richard. You're probably busy. We're looking at food right now. And that's the American Bar, guys. That's the American Diner on the Norwegian Breakaway. All right. So here we go. And this is the Garden Cafe. Oh my goodness. Look how beautiful that is. This is the Garden Cafe. Again, this is on the Norwegian Cruise Line Breakaway. Now let's look at this. Oh, doesn't have, it's a buffet. Okay. It's complimentary. It's we got room service. Obviously, you can get room service. This is the main dining room, guys. This is one of the main. Oh, you did NCL Epic twice, never again. That's the one thing I question on some of these cruise lines. I'm not too far off with you, Samara. I'd share with, yes. Well, and they tell you room service, there is a fee with the room service. At least they tell you. There may be a room for, here you got the Shanghai's Noodle Bar. Again, it's an Asian cuisine, deck 7. Enjoy an Asian fusion dining venue. And here you're looking at the Asian. Looks beautiful. Oh, you have SC? Oh, okay. Well, let me bring you on, because I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. Let me get you a link, my friend. I'm putting the link in the chat. I'm putting the link, Richard, into the chat with me, you, and Mike. Um, so this is the Asian cuisine. That is the Asian cuisine. Let's look at the sample menu. Dim sum. It better have pizza. Darn nabbit. Just a tip for the mouse. Oh, Samara, I love you, Samara. Yeah, you make me crack up. Um, I sent you the link in the chat with me, you, and Mikey. Yeah, that's what I want to know. They better have pizza service there. But here, this is the dim sum. This is that Asian cuisine. It's got a pork pot sticker, steamed or fried, ginger soy dipping sauce, a steamed vegetable dumplings. Hold on. Ooh, gotta share this tab. Never mind. There you go. Back up. Dim sum. This is that Asian cuisine. It's the pork pot stickers, creamed or fried, ginger soy dipping sauce, steamed vegetable dumplings, spicy plum sauce, vegetable spring roll. Now, where's Jonathan when you need him? And I'm talking about all these egg rolls and everything else going on here. And here we go with noodles from the wok. Better leave me at the bottom. I bet you would be a blast, Samara, to be on with a cruise. I bet you would be. There's a Singapore noodle, rice noodle, pork bean sprouts, yellow curry. And I think we chased Jill away. I think we made Jill so hungry she had to go run and go get her. I think we made Jill. I think we were talking about Phil. I think I chased Jill away with food. You got Peking style chicken, lo mein noodle chicken, straw mushrooms, red peppers. You do got beef chow fun, rice noodle, beef scallions, bean sprouts, dark soy sauce. Oh, well, who knows? Maybe I'll run into you on a Disney cruise and Uber Eats is. Yeah, I agree with you on the Uber Eats. I never order any food through Uber. Never. Noodles and broth. There's a shower seafood with rice noodles, a barbecue Chinese pork, flat rice noodles, bok choy, scallions, fried shallots, spicy seafood, udon noodles, seafood broth, shrimp, squid, crab, octopus. Oh, where's Mama D? She needs that one. This is the Mama D one. Though I know Pete is doing baseball, so I know that they're all there. Big Italian. I was afraid we'd chase you away with all this food talk. I'm hoping Richard's coming in because he had said he had never seen the Norwegian. And we'll actually be looking at the cruise ship in a little bit here. There's our good friend Richard, or was. There he is. There's Richard. Hello, hello. Add to the screen. Come on.
Hello.
Come on.
Hello.
That's up. Oh man, that's a failure. Why is that not happening? Unstable. Trying to reconnect. Come on, what's it showing there? The internet connection is giving me a fit, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to get Richard on.
I'm on. Hello. Maybe it's not popping up on his side. Dave, can you hear me?
Stop sharing. Reload site. It's the only bad thing. If he is, I don't know. My connection is bad right now, guys. It's killing me right now.